What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some NBA 2K24 gameplay here. We got an online rank match versus a random opponent, and I know you guys are looking at the screen and like, LP, what is this? What are you doing? You still play NBA 2K? Like, man, what's going on? Well, here's the thing, right? When 2K first came out, I started playing it, and I was trash at the game. Like normally I'm not. There's been no year where I was great ever, opposed to Madden. But this year, I'm talking about, man, I started off utter trash, man. Like it was just like bad. Like I was getting blown out by like 40, and it's okay. I don't mind showing that. I've showed you guys games I've got blown out by 40 in NBA 2K and Madden. Me getting beat is never an issue. Even if I get blown out, I don't care. I'll still post it. You guys know how I do. It just, I just, the functionality of how to play 2K was just gone, man. And I could see it. I didn't want to show you all that. Like I never was like terrible at the game. I always was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I could do something, but it was just like just being always honest with myself. Like, man, it was like not even. It wasn't even embarrassing. It was just bad, man. Like it was really, really bad. But here we are. So I decided to revisit. I said, you know what? Let me give it another chance. Sometimes they switch the game and how the game is played. I can definitely tell this is a different game from what I played at the beginning of the year for sure. And to me, as far as right now, this game feels much more feasible to play. Both of us are the Warriors. I'm not really sure why they match people up that have the same teams when there's so many people playing NBA 2K. I know there's probably over 20,000 people playing NBA 2K. And of all the teams, it's not even like Warriors is the best team right now. It's like of all the teams that can match me up, but they match me up with the Warriors. Now I played a couple games before this. One game I didn't, two games I didn't record. One game I didn't record on purpose. One game I didn't record on accident. The one I didn't record on purpose was the game that made me want to play 2K because I made the guy quit, believe it or not. But I did fairly well. I said, okay, maybe I can play the game. Like earlier, like in the year when I first started playing it, it was like I could barely get a bucket. Like I was like averaging like 2 points a quarter. Like it was really bad. Like, but now now I actually feel like I can score now. I can do it. Like you can get some fast breaks, but not all the time, which I think is good. I feel like there's a fairly good amount of balance to the game. At least for online rank, the 3-point just shooting is not bad. It's like you don't make every shot, but you can make a fair amount if you get the what's it called him right. Man, this guy was a beast with Steph Curry. He's the Warriors in the black jerseys, I'm the Warriors in the white jerseys. As I knocked down the three with Klay Thompson. But yeah, I just felt like, as you can see, like I got 30 something points right now. So it's like, I don't know. It just feels more balanced. But like I said, I could be. Look, I hit a three with Draymond Green of all people. Like, look at that, man. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, at least I was able to do that. Now I didn't miss like 3 or 4 threes of them earlier, but as you can see, I had to learn how to shoot with them just a little bit, and I ended up making that one. Like, and I'm not saying you got to make every 3-pointer, but just give me something. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me give me something at least. Maybe like last year, it was like if you didn't have the best player. Like if you play with the Warriors and you didn't shoot with Curry or Klay Thompson, you was not going to make it. It seemed like, to me. And this year has a little bit better balance as far as even the players' IQ a little bit. I mean, some of them still can't pass to save your life, and it's feasible to a degree. You know what I mean? It's feasible, but last year the IQ was just insane. But yeah, man, we ended up beating this guy, believe it or not. And I'm playing with the Warriors, actually a tier 2 team, because I done won my tier 1 games, tier 3 games already. It was 3 tier 1 games you got to win. You got to win 1 tier 2, and then you got to win a tier 3 game to advance to the next level. So we're gonna try to do that. And it's probably gonna be challenging because I'm not that good at the game still. Even though I beat this guy, who I think was probably a little bit better than me. At least he was better as far as mechanically or how to play with a player individually. I think some of the decision making was probably the reason why I won this game. But now, shout out to our opponent, man. Much love, much respect. Have fun, man. I had fun, and I wasn't having fun really. So I didn't necessarily, I didn't want to, show you guys that I wasn't having fun, man. Your boy